Hey everyone, Alex here. Just wanted to show you a nice little list of van conversions and tiny homes that are for sale right now since it's Tuesday, May 20th, 2025. So first up, we have this Ram ProMaster camper van called Leo. It's over at vanlifecustoms.com. You can see it right here. It's a low mileage 2019 Ram ProMaster camper van, professionally converted and adventure ready. It's perfect for full-time van life, off-grid living, or weekend road trips. Well-maintained, premium components, smart storage, and a reliable performer for wherever the road takes you. So you can look at more of the details here. It's $79,900. More details and photos here. All links that I'm showing you are every van that I'm showing you, there's a link in the description below to click through, learn more, and possibly inquire if you'd like to purchase one of these. So there's your first one. Next up, we have going to actually mix it up here and show you some available long-term tiny house rentals from one of our sponsors, escapetampabay.com. I think you're going to love this. If you're looking to get into the tiny house lifestyle without having to purchase a tiny home or a van or buy land or anything like that, Escape offers an all-in-one solution at Escape Tampa Bay in Florida. You can move into this duplex-style tiny house for $1,350 a month. This is one of, I believe, 4 long-term rental tiny homes that are available right now. Again, links are in the description. You get all-inclusive rent here. So the $1,350 a month includes the furniture, electric, internet, water, sewer, garbage, private decks, landscape maintenance, and gated access and parking. So it's kind of a villa-style tiny house living in Florida. So there's one. If you want to live in a fancier tiny house, not a duplex, you can consider this one. It's a Traveler XL tiny house at the Oaks on lot 16. Rent is a little bit more at $1,575 a month, but you do get more space, larger windows, kind of a bigger interior. You know, they both have their pluses and minuses. The other one has a screened-in porch, so if you like outdoor living, you might actually like the other one better. This one offers outdoor living too, but it's not screened in. So there you have it, a storage-filled bathroom. This bathroom is nicer, has more built-in storage, a little bit bigger. Okay, you can check out the floor plan and all of the details in the links below. And of course, there are actually 2 more units to show you, and we'll get back to these momentarily. Yeah, so if you go to vanlifecustoms.com, you can check out their for sale page, and here you will see that they currently have 6 ready-made camper vans. They're pre-owned, and they're ready to go for sale. There's a 2019 Ford Transit EcoBoost. We'll check that one out. There's a 2013 two-wheel drive Sprinter for $55,000. We'll check that one out. There's a 2019 Ford Transit diesel two-wheel drive for $86,000. Looks really nice inside. There's a 2019 ProMaster 159 for $79,900 for sale. We'll check that out. And then we have the Zeppelin all-wheel drive Sprinter. Wow, that one's $230,000. Ouch on the price on that one. Then we've got Romeo, a 2021 ProMaster 158 for $89,000. There's 3 available. So pricing varies on those. So first up is the 2019 Transit EcoBoost. Here's a look at the interior. Very nice, very cozy. The name of this one is Mick. It's a 3.5-liter EcoBoost engine with rear-wheel drive, 39,000 miles, gas engine. And you can see more details. Of course, all of these are in the link below. This one's got a refrigerator, really nice little interior. The bed is high up so that you have lots of storage in the garage area of the van, which is perfect if you want to carry bicycles and things like that, other large items. This one also has an awning built into the side. What do you think of this one? And moving on to the next one is this 144-inch Sprinter high roof for sale, Isabel, for $55,000. I personally am leaning towards this one if I was in the market, just because I like the Sprinter chassis, and I like the price point on this one. But it is a 2013. It's a diesel 6-cylinder engine, according to the listing. Got new tires, integrated sink. You can see it here. Let's take a closer look at this one together here. It's like the perfect size van. There's your exterior. You got ladder access to the roof of the van. I love this size van because it's not so big that you can't fit it in normal parking spaces. So makes it just easy to get around, easier to find a parking space. Not overwhelmingly large. It's nice when you can fit in a normal parking space. So here's the interior. Pretty sleek. There's no shower in this van conversion, which keeps everything more open. Some people prefer that. Some people want the built-in shower. Some of these vans, they have the creative showers that pop out and whatnot. I do not think this one has it. There's your water system, your propane. There's the condition of the flooring. Here's the rear of the van. That's pretty nice how when you open this, it doesn't immediately reveal the fact that you're sleeping here. Like a lot of times you open the rear doors of these vans and you see the bed, which really makes you know that, hey, these people are sleeping in this thing. This is a little bit more respectful of that with a sort of a headboard, we'll call it. I like the classic 1990s police style flashlight that's locked and loaded there. A nice broom included with the sale. And I'm not sure what happened there to the finishing there on that cabinet. It does not look too hot, but can probably be replaced pretty easily. Your built-in storage, your fan, and it's got a cozy little fan cover. Maybe for cold days. Keep the warmth in on those cold days out in the road. There's your mileage. Pretty low mileage for the years. You got your rooftop solar panels accessible by ladder. So there you have the tour of that one. Next up, we have Millie, the 148-inch Ford Transit camper van. Very cozy interior, custom hardware on the cabinets. Very cool. Maybe we have some bicycling enthusiasts here that previously owned this van. So this van features a lithium battery system, air conditioning, cabin air heater. It's got 27,000 miles. It's a 3.2 liter diesel, rear wheel drive, Ford Transit. I often forget that these were made in diesel. So let's take a little tour of this beautiful little camper van over at vanlifecustoms.com. Again, all of these links are in the description. This custom van is very, very nice. The condition looks really good. It's got the swivel passenger seat, which is handy. Nice cozy bed, overhead air conditioning, overhead cabinets. Everything in this camper van conversion looks really good. There's your exterior. You've got an awning. Front lights. Nice height on the bed again, so you can, get your gear right down there. There you have it all set up. So that's Millie, that's Millie, the Transit Diesel camper van over at vanlifecustoms.com. This one is available for a price of $86,000. And on to the next one, we've got another camper van. It's a 2019 Ram ProMaster called Leo with 32,000 miles, a $79,900 price tag. And yeah, this is a 2019 Ram ProMaster. Let's have a look. Actually, the photo gallery is not clickable on this one, so you can have a deeper look if you want. Link is in the description. Moving on to the next van conversion, we've got Zeppelin, which is a Sprinter, all-wheel drive. It seats 4, sleeps 3, which is pretty cool. This one is priced at $230,000. So it's a luxury camper van conversion with 2,500 miles. It's a 2023 model. It's got the 4-cylinder diesel with all-wheel drive, lithium battery system, air conditioning, suspension upgrades. Let's have a look. So you can seat 4 in this one. It's got a really nice interior, cottage boho feel, really nice ceiling panels. Okay, so you've got the extra sleeping arrangements right there. If you have children or a child, it could be a good place to sleep. There are also kits where you can make an additional sleeping area across the cockpit of the van. So if you do have children, you have one more, there's a possibility of adding one more sleeping arrangement area to this van. This one seems to have an electric cooktop, thanks in part to the lithium battery system. There's your flip table, drawer system. Here's your hidden toilet there. What's going on here? Okay, we're not looking at the same thing. There's your overhead convection oven microwave system. Looks like high-end stuff throughout this van. Air conditioning, there's a look at it all opened up. Looks really, really nice. For $230,000, I'm expecting the best. It'd be really, really difficult to spend this kind of money on a camper van. But at least if one did, it would be really, really nice. I do like how the rear passenger seats kind of stow away. It's no stow and go, but they do kind of go up towards the wall to save some space, which is really cool. Really, really smart. You've got exterior storage built into the van, which is nice. Ladder system, nice big off-road spare tire. And just extra space in this van. You've got the longer wheelbase on this one. So this could be just a really nice van that can get you to a lot of places that some of the other vans can't. Double swivel seats. You've got the sort of the stowaway rear passenger seat. You've got a bug screen. This van pretty much has it all. Very, very nice, very pretty, but also a pretty high price tag. Next up, we've got 3 available of these, and they're $88,000 to $89,500 each. So way more affordable after looking at a $200,000 van. So this is a fleet for sale. They're 3 mobile vans built by their friends over at Romeo. So There are 2 layouts available, 2 vans at seat 2 and sleep 2, as seen in the photos, for $88,000, and then there's one that seats 4 and sleeps 2 to 4 for $89,500, and those photos are available upon request. Here's a look at Romeo. My first thought is I love the exterior of this van, and my goodness, it is so shiny. Must have a nice wax job on it. So going inside, you've got a swivel seat that makes the place real cozy. I like the layout. It's really clean, functional. These fold-out tables are really nice when you're parked at a campsite and whatnot. You've got a closet for your hanging clothes, which is really nice. Not all of the vans have that. There's your little kitchenette, your appliances, refrigerator, microwave, additional seating by the bed. Great place to have to just kind of get up in the morning and slowly wake up with your coffee. Very, very cool. And this van has an open layout with a shower system, which is pretty neat. So that's a shower system right there, with a toilet under the seating area, the breakfast nook seating area. The toilet is just snuck in right there. Pretty cool. So this van has everything. You've got a shower, you've got, full bathroom basically, which is amazing. Overhead storage. This is a really, really nice van for the price. It looks to me like if you're in the market, this is a pretty good one to consider. It's even got this handy giant storage drawer to make it easy to reach all of your goodies in the garage of the van. This is super handy. Once you have this, I imagine it'd be hard to live without that. You don't have to crawl in there to get stuff from the back thanks to this. Double swivel seats. There's your exterior of the van. I really like this one. So this one's called Romeo. And so it's not built by Van Life Customs, but they're helping their friends sell it. So links are in the description. If we wanted to check out the Romeo site, here it is. I'll include that too. There's the website. They've got current inventory for sale, and I suppose they were building these and renting them out, and then they occasionally sell them. But pretty cool too if you want to rent one. Now we know that we can, although one is not available right now. Back to our lovely sponsor at escapetampabay.com. Right now they're offering this all-inclusive deal where you can just jump right into the tiny house lifestyle as a long-term rental, meaning you don't have to buy a tiny house, you don't have to buy a van to join the tiny house movement, to live in a tiny house. You can actually consider one of these units. This is an eBoho XLS on lot 19 at the Oaks of Escape Tampa Bay. For $1,395 a month, you get all-inclusive long-term rent inside of this beautiful one-level tiny house, no lofts. It's got a bedroom area with a walk-around queen bed, a lovely kitchen area with loads of storage, all the appliances you need, and lots of lovely windows to look out of while you're in here. Plus window coverings when you don't want to look out or have anyone look in. There's your walk-around queen bed. Lots of storage. You get closet space, shelf space, windows all over. Inside the bathroom of this unit, there's a combination washer-dryer unit. Regular flush toilet. Again, lots of storage, operable windows, towel hook, shower bath, frosted window glass to get in and out, and just lots and lots of storage. This is a really awesome tiny house. Personally, I would love this solution, just getting to pay some rent and live in a tiny house community that's everything's taken care of for me. I love that idea. It's kind of like the best of both worlds, combining sort of like the benefits of living in an apartment, where it's like you're living a no maintenance lifestyle when you live in an apartment. Usually you rent an apartment, you just pay rent, and you don't have to worry about anything. But in this case, you're getting those benefits, but you're also getting the feel of a house. You're not sharing walls with people unless you get one of the duplex units. But like in this one, this is a Escape 1XL, wide and tall. So this tiny house is bigger than the regular Escape 1XL units. It's even wider. It's even taller. This is the most expensive one. It's $1,600 a month. Again, all inclusive. Let me show you the inside. So here's the outside of the tiny house. This is kind of like a 2-story tiny house. It has a functional loft area. We'll kind of go backwards. This is the bathroom. It's got a luxurious stone tile shower. Lots of storage in this bathroom, kind of like the other one. But here you have this tall tiny house with this second level space, and it has 2 lofts connected by a catwalk. So you can use one loft as a bedroom, and you can use the other one as some other sort of space, whether you want to work out of it, make it into a study, upstairs living room. You can do whatever you want with it. In this case, they're using the smaller loft area as the bedroom, and then they're using the other loft area as a workspace, since it has a taller, it just has more headspace. Downstairs, there's a dedicated, cozy living room with windows and a built-in entertainment center with a wall-mounted television and an electric fireplace. Very, very nice. There's a pool in this community, lots of nice landscaping, and here's the downstairs interior. When you walk in, you're greeted. You're literally in the luxurious kitchen that guides you through the rest of the tiny house. So there you have it. You've got 4 tiny houses to choose from that are available as long-term rent right now at escapetampabay.com. Check out the link in the description if you're interested in any of these. And next, I'll show you some tiny homes for sale. I believe there's one available right now in this community that you can buy if you wanted to. So if you're on this website, you just click on available units, and you can see the map of the community here. And you'll see that there is just one that's available for sale right now. It's discounted. It's for sale for $132,450. And it is another E1XL wide and tall. So this one, you buy it, and then you're going to pay a $650 a month lot rent. And that includes, your lot, your water, sewer, garbage, deck, landscape, maintenance, security, and parking. And so I'll give you a quick look at this one. Going inside, you've got the combo washer dryer in this one. It's the same layout, just with slight differences as the unit that I just showed you that's available for rent. So it's pretty cool. If you like this unit, you have your choice of whether you want to buy one or just rent one. And these are nice too because they have a real staircase that takes you upstairs to the loft. So even though it's a 2-level tiny house, there's no ladders you're dealing with. You're going up a standard staircase with railing. So it's easy to get up and down. And there's plenty of headroom up there. I've been in one of these. I've probably been in this exact one. And I remember just how spacious it is upstairs. There's so much space up there. So here's the living room area. This is what it looks like without any furnishings. Built-in bookshelves, same as before. Second floor bedroom area can be used as an office. And yeah, there you go. There's how that's laid out. Nice, beautiful floor-to-ceiling windows throughout this tiny house. I just love it. There's your tub and shower. Again, slightly different than the other model, but very, very similar. There are actually video tours of most of these. So if you go to this website, you can click the video link right there, and you'll get a full video tour of each of the units if you want to. Again, links are down in the description. Let's move on to the next tiny house for sale. So if you want to buy a tiny house and you have your own place to put it, so your backyard or your own lot somewhere or a different tiny house community that you found, Escape does actually have some tiny houses for sale right now. And of course, you can always order a custom one from them. If you go to their website, it's escapetraveler.net. Right now on their sale website, they've got some special discounts available for you right now, like an E1, which is a smaller version of the tiny house I just showed you. And it's available on discount, $15,000 off. So it's $80,935 to buy one of these E1 tiny homes, smaller version. This is not the XL. So it's just like the one I showed you, but a little bit smaller. It has different features, like there's not the whole built-in entertainment center deal on this because it doesn't have the extra width. So here's a look at that. You still have the double loft design, and then you've got a smaller bathroom still with lots of storage. You've got the space-saving sink. I've been in one of these. I love the bathrooms. Very well thought of and just beautiful. Again, videos are available of these. And then if you want to save a little bit of money, you can consider one of these E-Vistas. This is available for, let's look at the price here. Wait for it to load here. Usually it loads so much faster. So this is $52,955 for this E-Vista tiny house. One level design. Very, very nice. If you're looking for just the basics, you walk into this tiny house. It's all one level. There's these huge shelves that go throughout the entire home. You've got the cozy bedroom area, all on one level, storage underneath, huge windows, fold-up table, space-saving kitchen with lots of storage, everything you need to cook from home. The other side of the tiny house, you've got your bathroom area with the space-saving sink, toilet, overhead storage, and shower. And so that's available for a pretty affordable price. Finally, we've got two more that are on sale. This E1 Custom for $89,640. And this has the two-story design with the high headroom upper loft area with the catwalk connecting you to the second loft, downstairs cozy living room. There's your loft, double lofts, and your bathroom with combo washer dryer, lots of storage. There it is. Finally, you've got the ultimate. And I guess the introductory pricing, the sale on this one ends soon. So it's offered for $159,000, but this is the biggest tiny house that on wheels that Escape has ever offered. It's over 720 square feet inside. It's just massive. It has everything, super high ceilings, a kitchen with everything. It even has a dishwasher, there's storage, and there's a combo washer dryer too. The upper level loft is 21 feet long. A lot of people build tiny homes that are in total that amount of length. So this loft alone is just massive. You know, this is like the mansion of tiny homes on wheels. Floor to ceiling windows. This can be used as an office, a bedroom, or probably both. You can probably squeeze in a bedroom and an office in this tiny house loft, which is pretty incredible. So, yeah, all the windows have blinds, some of them open, so you can get a nice breeze up in the loft area. And there's a bedroom on the main floor, a king bedroom suite. So, yes, that's a king-sized bed in the tiny house downstairs, in addition to the giant 21-foot bedroom. And I believe there's double loft. There's 2 lofts up there, one of them being 21 feet. So this is like a legitimate 3-bedroom tiny house on wheels. It's got a closet, a real closet in this tiny house, a sitting area, living room, much like the one models, built-in entertainment center, tiled shower, lots of storage in the bathroom, and there's a look at the outside. Again, massive tiny house. Let me zoom in there a little bit, give you a better look. Should have done that before, my apologies. And you can actually look at the floor plan here. There's your floor plan. So there's actually the option for 2 bathrooms in this tiny house. So the master king bedroom downstairs can have its own bathroom, or one can opt to say, I don't want that. Let me have a big closet instead, right? And then there's another bathroom on the other side of the tiny house downstairs. And here's your upper floor. So there's a 10-foot loft and a 21-foot loft. In total, the house is 43 feet long. Pretty amazing. So just had to show you that. I know that this is a sponsor, but it is a proud sponsor, and I'm proud to show you these. So on to the next tiny homes for sale if you want more. Next up, and we'll close with these, is one of my favorite builders, Movable Roots. They're based in Melbourne, Florida, and they've got 2 tiny homes available for sale right now, but they're a custom tiny home builder, so if you want something completely custom, you can hire them to build out basically whatever you want. But they also have a few models that they do for sale, like their Jojo Bean, which is a 20-foot tiny house, and then I'm going to show you their luxurious park model tiny home called the Bozeman Park Model. It's a 36-footer, and it's pretty expensive. It's $243,000. The Jojo Bean is $69,000 or $70,000. We'll show you that first. So here's the Jojo Bean tiny home. $70,000 available for immediate delivery. And here is a look at it right now. So the cool part about this design is they built the tiny house. The trailer design, the wheel wells it's like a little bit higher than normal. And I forget the professional term for this. But since the trailer sits up higher, you get a little bit more space in the interior because the wheel wells don't have to go into the interior. Okay? That's why it kind of looks like that. Here's the inside. Very clean, very modern, beautiful interior. And this is just a 20-foot tiny house. Pretty small. You've got open shelving, modern appliances, modern finishes. Very, very nice. Nice looking wood flooring. Hardware just looks beautiful. This is a very nicely done 20-foot tiny house. French door entry. You've got built-in desk and dining area with a little window. That's about it. There's your sleeping platform on the main level of the tiny house with these little bitty windows. Larger window on the other side. You can take a peek there at your bathroom area. There's the bathroom with its floating sink, luxurious standing shower, nice big window. Beautiful flooring. Just a really nicely done tiny house. I would say very, very nicely done. There's a video tour of it here. Again, these are available for immediate delivery. So all main floor living, open concept. There's no stairs. There's no lofts. This comes with an appliance package. There's walnut cabinets, lots of storage, matte black finishes, tile shower, vinyl plank flooring, PEX plumbing, a Daikin mini split air conditioner, and a purpose-built trailer. And that's 170 square feet of single level tiny living. So price just under $70,000. All right, finally, and this will be the last tiny house I'm showing you. Again, all the links are in the description below. Please, if you would, all I ask is that you hit that like button if you're enjoying these videos. More will be coming. Finally, let's take a look at the Bozeman Park model. So this is a 36-foot long and 11-foot wide park model tiny house by movable roots. 399 square feet. It is certified. A certified park model. I just love the windows, the sheer size of the windows. Look at all the axles that the trailer has to hold this behemoth that is the Bozeman Park model home by movable roots. So it's stained cedar siding. It's I hope I say this right, a Shu Sugiban inspired look without the maintenance concerns of traditional charring. That's interesting. So there's a massive glass pivot door that I'm excited to show you. I mean, it looks like a window when you look at this tiny house. You don't even realize it, but you're looking at the front door when you first look at it. Inside, it's got a Scandinavian style interior, French oak flooring, gold accents, black finishes, large windows, natural light due to the large windows, and an open concept layout. So let's have a look inside. So single level living at its finest, no lofts or ladders here. The spacious primary bedroom comfortably fits a king bed, has ample storage, and let's just go ahead and scroll down and have a look. Just wow. This is impressive. Just ginormous beautiful park model cabin. It's basically a Scandinavian cabin on wheels that can be delivered to your own land. It is pricey though. It's $250,000 for this beauty. So let's speed up and get into the interior. There's the large glass door. That's just incredible to me. That door itself is just so impressive. I could see this set up really nice. You know, you'd have to spend even more money to do this right. Build a really nice deck that lets you enter this beautiful park model. Wow. I mean, this is just, you can compare this to a regular, it's hard to even compare this to a regular house. You know, a normal house that would cost this much. I mean, this is just so much nicer. The problem is this does not come with land or anything like that. You have to figure that part out. And it's just a one bedroom deal. Beautiful. It just looks like so luxurious. All right, back to the tour. So here you can see the entire house basically from the corner of the living room here. Beautiful windows, the lovely kitchen, and you can see the bedroom in the back. So this is just incredible. I know I've showed this before on the channel, so my apologies if you've already seen this one, but I just had to show it off again. It's just, I guess I love looking at it, and I love to show this. So there it is. There's a sliding door that takes you to the back of the home where the bedroom is located. The windows are just incredible. Everything about this house is pretty incredible. Look at all the storage. So this is like the bathroom on the way to the bedroom. Bathroom. There's again bathroom on the way through the kitchen to the living room. And here's your shower and toilet area. There's so many pictures of this house. So you can really take your time and look through it some more below. There's the bedroom. It's kind of neat how the bedroom and bathroom are just sort of intertwined. And you've got the bench, which is great for reading in the morning, waking up and reading or anything like that. It's got lots of storage, so very livable, beautiful architectural park model. And there's your washer dryer hidden inside of a sleek cabinet. Of course, in this tiny house, you wouldn't expose anything that would compromise the sleek look and feel of this Scandinavian-inspired, luxurious park model by Movable Roots. I'm just so impressed. So there are actually 2 of these available for immediate delivery. Yes, and so as a full custom builder, Movable Roots can modify existing designs or bring your vision to life from the ground up, whether you're dreaming of a unique vacation rental or personalized primary residence. We're here to make it happen. And yes, I've seen Movable Roots build so many different types of tiny homes. They can literally make whatever you can imagine. They can likely make it into a functioning, beautiful tiny home for you. Yeah, they even do commercial stuff. And by the way, this is not a commercial for Movable Roots. I love this builder, and I've always been impressed by them. So yeah, in the past they've built a deli tiny home on wheels, a chapel tiny home on wheels, a brewery, a jewelry store, a mobile office, a doctor's office, a mobile birdhouse, and a mobile art studio. So even if you're just in business and you're looking for a way to complement your business or turn your business into a mobile version of whatever business you're running, consider having Movable Roots help you transform your vision into reality with a customized food truck or a mobile retail unit. You name it, they can likely do it. So check out the links below if you're interested in Movable Roots. That's some of their commercial projects. And you can see more of what they've built residentially here on their website under custom homes, tiny homes. They have a tiny home section, a park model section, and you can see all of the different types of tiny houses on wheels that they have built in the past. Some are massive and some are smaller. This one even has 2 front doors, the Henderson. And yeah, that's about all I'm going to show you here today. So we'll close out with our standard outro music. I hope you like it. Here we go. I hope you have a great day. If you enjoyed this video and you want to see more tiny homes for sale each week, please, all I ask is that you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe with your bell notifications on. And I'll see you next time. Hope you have a wonderful day. Goodbye.
Step inside, let's take a stroll through the little spaces that feed your soul. Dreams on wheels are nestled in trees. Tiny house, living's the way to be. It's time.